You know, it's funny. I recently had said that my favorite season of the year is the cold season, maybe, you know, autumn, winter. I was honestly starting to think that. But then we had this last minute heat wave in late March. And it is now late March and we're in the middle of this heat wave, and suddenly I have become an ocean girl. Look at my hair, full of salt. Now I'm a summer girl. I'm a summer girl. I've just remembered how great summer is and I'm making the most of it. You know, I've cancelled any plans that I've had. I was supposed to do a friend a massive favor today, but instead we're now going down south. I haven't been to the southwest a lot over the last year, really, but I'm really craving Yallingup. I'm really craving the Yallingup and Cape Naturalist beaches. I mean, that's all I want to do. And this time, my friend, I'm bringing you along with me. So please, join me while I pack for this trip. First, you'll want to know what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this floral summery top and my white pants. This is my driving outfit. Should I have something for my arms? Yes, I should. And I've just decided to add one more thing to my pack, so hold on for a moment. See, I'm glad that you're here because you are helping me out. You're helping me make these important decisions. So in the car, I will wear this, but probably knowing me, the air conditioner will get to me and I will have to throw this on. So I'm just gonna say this right now. This thing, this white shirt, this white linen shirt, you've seen it a bajillion times. Is it white? It's cream. It's my coverall, basically. This is my go-to beach and sun protective thing. So this, my friend, is going to sit next to me in the car because I'm going to want to throw it on while I'm driving. I know that. I know about myself that I know that. Before you ask, little Gary is not coming along with me. Unfortunately, he has become a senior cat. He actually can't handle travel in the same way that he used to. He used to do really well in the car. I mean, he'd complain for a little while, but then he'd just go to sleep. And now he gets car sick and it's, yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad bringing him with me in the car. So he's not doing road trips anymore, unfortunately, which, you know, it makes me sad, but it is what it is. There's one more thing here that is not going to be packed in a bag, and that is my little thongs. I'm not going to show them to you because even though I only got these a few days ago, they're already covered in sand and dirt because I've been wearing them non-stop. These are the only shoes I am bringing. There will be no hiking. I just plan to hang out at the beach. So these are the only shoes that I'm bringing, and obviously they will not be in a bag, they will be on my feet. So let's chat about what we're bringing here. I've got my Le Pliage fold-out bag. That's going to hold all of my sleeping things and all of my self-care things. This bag, this is my beach basket, and this is coming along with me too because, as you know, I plan to spend a lot of time at the beach. So instead of sort of messing around and getting sand on the Le Pliage, I'm just going to bring this alongside, and this is just ready and loaded for the beach. Okay, so first, let's see what's going in this bag. Maybe we'll put the beach bag over there for a moment. Well, should we do the clothing first? Let's do the clothing first. Okay, I've got a white t-shirt and some loose cotton leisure pants. These are my pajamas / hanging around in the evening clothes. Next, you know, there is a heat wave, but it is the southwest after all, so you just never know. You never know. You always need to bring an emergency sweater. So this is my favorite lilac wool sweater. As I said, I'm in summer mode. I'm feeling color. So we're bringing the lilac one. Underwear. in this little thing. And this here seems counterintuitive, but it's a heat weight. Look, I may need this for my belly. I may need this for my face. It's really good to put on your face to depuff in the morning. Yes, I know. Again, seems counterintuitive because it's going to be hot. Yeah, I put hot wheat on my face. What of it? Does amazing things to refresh my face. I'm not saying you should do it. Might not work for you. It works for me though. So I'm bringing my heat wheat because it's an essential. And I am staying at a little cabin in a campground in Yallingup. So all the basic amenities are there, and there is a microwave. I've already stayed there a couple times in the past. Okay. We've got my journal. Okay, that's definitely coming because I'll be letting my thoughts drift in the ocean, with the ocean, and I might want to write some of them down. I'm bringing a pen, of course. I'm also bringing my headphones / cash money because you never know. The Western world might fall while I'm away. Actually, you know what? We're going to put this in the beach bag. Okay. Toiletries. Basic toiletries. But there will also be some beach stuff, like this sunscreen. I know, I'm bringing sunscreen. I'm actually showing you my sunscreen. This is just whatever, it's a small travel sunscreen. So this is actually, again, going to go in my beach bag because I'm going to need that while I'm out. Something else that's going in my main bag is a Tupperware container, which will have snacks in it. I'm going to try to not eat out, so I might bring this and an actual meal. Again, there is a fridge where I'm staying, so I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to bring some of my dal, which I've got some in the fridge, so I might bring that along with me. And some carrot sticks and stuff. You can't eat out all the time in this economy. So this just symbolizes food of some kind. And that will fit in there. Yeah, that's it for this bag. So as you can see, it's still quite empty, and I'll probably put more food in there. But that's this guy. I'll put it on the ground for now. Look, I'm definitely not the kind of person that goes traveling without cleaning their house first, even if it is just for one night. Because when I come home, I want everything to be fresh and lovely. And I always joke it's because I don't want the burglars to be offended. But for real, it really is just about the feeling of coming home to something really nice and clean. Driving can be really tiring, even if it's just 3 hours. So I don't want to come home and have to deal with dishes. I want to come home, have a snack, lay around, maybe unpack, maybe I'm the kind of person who will unpack before they're able to rest. There are some things I always do before I leave. The first is making the bed. Sometimes I'll even wash the sheets. On this occasion, I don't really have time to wash the sheets, and also the sheets are pretty clean. Vacuuming is an essential. Sometimes it's clearing the cat litter. A lot of the times it's clearing the cat litter. Just making sure things are put away, like there's no washing laying around. The dishes need to be done, the rubbish needs to be taken out. Loose ends that need to be tied up. Now, all of this other stuff is going in the beach bag. I put my phone here. Why did I put my phone here? Because what? Because I'm bringing my phone. Yeah, okay, cool. So that'll be, I don't know, that'll be sitting next to me in the car seat, so we don't need to worry about that. This is my ceramic keep cup for tea. This is definitely coming along with me. There'll be a hot tea, a hot green sencha tea coming with me on the road. I'll have this in the car, and I'll probably bring more tea so that the next day I can put more tea in there and have it in the car again. I'm only going for one night, by the way. Did I say that? I'm only going for one night because it's kind of expensive. I don't know why it's so expensive right now. It's certainly not school holidays or anything like that. And so my accommodation was not as cheap as it could have been. I think one night is enough because it's a 3-hour drive from here. So if I drive out early in the morning, so 8 or 9 a.m., that gives me some time to go hang out at one beach. I don't know, maybe get a snack, or get a coffee or something like that. Then I stay the night, and then I've got most of the next day to again go to the beach, chill out, hang out, whatever, and then I come home that evening. So one night is enough. You can make like a 36-hour, a good solid 36-hour, I'm gonna say 40-hour road trip out of the southwest. This beach bag will just have the basic stuff that I want with me, ready to go. It's just, I get to the beach, don't need to rifle through anything, it's all ready to go. So I'm going to bring a book. I'm still reading the same book, okay? I've become a very slow reader. I mean, there's so much to go still. Tim Winton is a Western Australian writer, one of my favourite writers for sure, and this book is a memoir. In it, he speaks about his memories of growing up in the southwest. I love it. So it's coming along with me. I like a moody book that speaks of place, and that's what I like, and Tim Winton does that perfectly. This isn't coming with me. This is a hat. I actually do have a proper hat in my car, and this is just to remind me to tell you that I'm bringing a hat. So this is actually staying here, but having that book in there really doesn't help. I don't know why I put this here, but I'm bringing some sunglasses. Obviously I'm bringing like the basic things I would always bring in my bag, like sunglasses and lip balm, keys. And over here we have my bikini and a towel, a Turkish towel. They will also be in here. That's all we need. That's all we need. All right, let's go. Let's go to Yellingup.
and I saw Bronwyn come out of her unit with a cup of coffee in her hand.